What's up, guys? Welcome back to my tournament. This is tournament 26. Just a few things to get out of the way. Number one, the run order is randomized. So if you see someone who's really good being our first runner, that's not because they're not really good. Completely random. We're gonna go and I'm gonna show you the obstacles, which I've never actually done before. Never went through all of the obstacles beforehand, so we're gonna do that. And stage 1 has a new twist at the start. It starts with the jumping spider. Yeah, we're starting with that obstacle. I thought it was kind of cool. Then it is what's known as the tower climb. Move through the jumps, climb the tower. Then the final one's pretty basic. Then the double hill drop. It describes exactly what it is. Then the jump hang, hit the bouncer, into the columns, move through. Then these little blocks right here, grab onto one, dismount. Warped wall, run up it, 14.5 feet. Butch Thunder, this is a tough one. Not a lot of room on those. Then flying chute, slide down, jump across, catch it. Then it's the tough mount onto the last obstacle, the twist and fly. For the first time ever with a third handle in the middle. And no cargo net at the end this time. Now you dismount and you're going to head into this final part. This is still considered the final obstacle though. There's not an extra obstacle. You're gonna run up like, I don't even know how many floors there are. I didn't count actually. I think there's like 5, 6 floors. So you're gonna be running against the clock as the clock's ticking down on you. This is the last floor here, and another new addition right at the end. There's actually a buzzer that you press. So you're gonna be pressing the buzzer, and we're starting with our first competitor. Atlantic Champ. Facing backwards, and here we go. I counted him down. That means, okay, you are allowed to jump on top after you get counted down. Jumping spider. Moving through it. Pretty slow, actually. But he's done it now. Wait a second, Atlantic Champ was the first runner last tournament. He's really unlucky with these randomized things. I've only ever done it twice, and he was chosen both times. Anyways, Atlantic Champ moved through the tower climb pretty well. Now it's the actual tower part. Climbing up. And he's up. And he's gonna do it. Double hill drop. Makes the first one. Yes, he does. Second one. First one's not really too hard. This one can take you out. And he makes it now. Jump hang. Pretty good bounce. And he's into it. Moving through. Which column will he choose? Goes to the one closest to the wall. That's what most people do. Warped wall, 14.5 feet, and ooh, right up it. Butch Thunder, he mounts it. Oh, goes straight to the second, straight to the straight to the third, straight to the dismount. Atlantic, slow down. I can't commentate. Flying chute, ooh, barely gets on it. Plenty of time left. Oh, I forgot to mention the time limit. 2 minutes this tournament, the longest time limit in history. Now a corner jump. People hate corner jumps. He makes it though. And he's done it still plenty of time to climb the tower. And he seems to be confused. I did add this tower part last minute. When I say last minute, I mean I added it like 3 days before the tournament started. So now we know, Atlantic, you probably haven't practiced in the last 3 days. And if you did, you didn't get this far. And here we go. He's up. Hits the buzzer. Clears with 17 seconds left. And next, one of the pros, one of the biggest jumpers in the community. This is Hunter Unit 751. This dude is currently has a perfect stage 1 clear rate on Smokey's course. That's 20 clears in 20 tournaments, so has never failed stage 1 in side of Smokey's course. Has failed it on other places, so you never know. He actually did compete in my course once way back in tournament 2 where he failed the 5th obstacle. Yeah. So very, very different. Probably about 500 million times harder. Not exactly, but way, 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 way harder. And double hill drop makes the first one. Time for the second. And he makes it. Someone's flying behind him there. This guy's a Brit, meaning he's British, in case you don't know what that means. And if you are a Brit in the jumping community, you are constantly being given a hard time for being a Brit. So, Hunter is, I mean, he gets a lot of crap out. There's a lot of people talking crap. And he can't make it up the warped wall. Those tea and crumpets weighing you down. And he's going to do it. Flying shoot. And he makes it. Now, the final obstacle, this mount onto it, is pretty tough. Oh, Hunter goes straight for it. Oh, he's out. And we have a Hunter falling in the water right there. Our next competitor is another Brit. We have another one. This is Vulcan. Vulcan 1610 to be exact. This guy, another Brit, failed. He did compete once as well. Don't remember the tournament, but it was not too long ago. I think it was like 22 or 23, maybe even 21, 22 or 23, somewhere around there. I can't remember all this crap. And he failed the Butch Thunder. So we'll be looking out for him on that obstacle, but for now he's moving through the course pretty well, and he beats the double hill drop. Now it's the jump hang, gets a great bounce there, makes it in, and he's going to complete that. Now it is the warped wall. It's all damaged from Atlantic shooting it with the, what's he in? I don't know. Now Butch Thunder. Oh my goodness, how, Vulcan? You're one of the best. Well, Vulcan, he's also one of the best jumpers. The Brits are pretty good, but they get a lot of people talking about them. Anyways, my sister's up next, and this is amazing. You get to see a first-person run. That's what the jumping spider looks like in first person. It's actually looks kind of weird. All of this looks kind of weird in first person. Anyways, the second obstacle. Look at her moving through these jumps. And a great job now climbing up. Gotta make sure to get these crouches at the right time. And also don't stand too close to the wall. Look at her. She does it beautifully. And now, I don't know why I'm doing this voice. The double hill drop. Jumps up. Gets some extra speed. Makes the jump across. And here we go. Second one. Jumps up. Gets some extra speed. And makes the jump across. The jump hang. I believe this. Yes, this took her out last tournament. And here it is. This is the jump that did it. Makes the jump. Makes the juicy dismount. Now the warped wall. And a miss on the wall. Wasn't even close. Using the red line as help. That is actually a good idea. If you jump right at the end of the red line, you should make it up. Or maybe just before the end. I don't know. Anyways, gets up it. Now, the Butch Thunder. She's failed this before. Goes straight for it. Oh, save jumps. Falls off the back. Next up. Petrillo Fam 4, just his second ever appearance here on my course. One of the people that are pretty good to be new. He made it to the 7th obstacle last tournament. So, flying shoot. Him and Long Shot are two of the people that are pretty new that I would say are good. Neither of them have cleared yet. Long Shot, first appearance failed the 6th obstacle. Second appearance failed the 8th. Third appearance failed the 4th, and then 4th appearance, which was last tournament, he failed on the 8th obstacle again, and we'll see him here today for his 5th shot. Can he finally get past that 8th obstacle? But right now it's Petrillo that we are focusing on. I'm done talking about Long Shot. Good jump there. Jump hang. That's the thing, once you get past the jumping spider, all of this is familiar. Well, if you've competed, once you get past the jumping spider, all of this is familiar to you until you get to that last obstacle. So all you gotta do is learn the first obstacle and the last obstacle, because there are changes. And you only have 2 minutes, which is the longest time limit I've ever had on a stage 1, but you gotta think, this course takes time, and that last part, that building climb, it's like 6 stories. it really takes, I mean, it can take up to like 35, 40 seconds, and whoa, go straight for it. And he's down to only like 40 seconds. He's got to pick up the pace here. It's going to take him probably around 30 just to get up the tower. You can do it in 20-something seconds, and he's down to 25 seconds here. Looks a little confused. 20 seconds left as he goes in. I'm trying to spot him. There he is. He's climbing up. And 10 seconds left as the klaxon begins to sound. He's got to climb. Where is it? 5, 4, 3, 2. I would say that's around 1.5, 1.25 seconds. I would say 1.5. Okay, after reviewing the last run, I determined it was actually 2, so 2 seconds left. Next up, long shot arrow. This is him, another Brit. How many Brits are we gonna have this time? We have lots of Brits here. I think this is our final Brit. Long shot, anyways, has not had the best of luck with stage 1. You know, he's an interesting guy. He's only had one really poor performance for him, I would say. But his goal is, I mean, obviously to get stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, win it all. I mean, that's everyone's goal. Very few can do it. In fact, it just, like last week, it has now been 11 months without anyone attempting stage 4. And last time someone tried it, they won, so, which caused this renewal to come here. All these obstacles. And whenever there's a renewal, all 4 stages change, so right now, the final stage, no one knows what it looks like. And I've been using that stage 4 for tournaments 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And no one has gotten to see it yet. Anyways, long shot now, flying shoot. And he makes it. Here we go, this is it. This is where he fell last tournament. Goes for it. Oh my goodness, bro. Well, long shot fails the third, for the third time on the last obstacle. And here we go, next competitor. Blockmaster 6567, aka Mighty Max 80. He got first place in the last tournament. Failing the Devil Steps on stage 3. He's moving across now. My camera just froze. Well, at least it's not as bad as what happened last tournament. Every freaking run was freezing. Anyways, we're just gonna listen in here for about 20 or 30 seconds until it hopefully unfreezes. I'm curious where it's going to unfreeze, or if it's going to unfreeze. They usually do unfreeze. I still hear him. He's still moving, so the run keeps going, the timer keeps going. It's just, will we get the unfreeze? And finally unfreezes here on the flying chute. So yeah, the timer and everything keeps going when the screen freezes. Makes the transfer a good job there. Anyways, we're back in. And he's running pretty low on time, too. Not as low as our boy Petrillo over there, though. He's got around 35 seconds left for this little tower climb thing here. It's technically not its own obstacle, but... climbing up. 15 seconds. Oh, he jumps off. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go back. Go back, my dude. What's up? And next up is our final runner. And sorry, the footage during Blockmaster's run cut out at the end, but he ended up clearing with 2 seconds left. One of the best jumpers in Halo is our final runner, DHD Fireball. Pretty well deserved. He's been the best competitor on my course recently, except for these last 2 tournaments. Last tournament going out on stage 2, and the tournament before that failing the last obstacle of stage 1. But in like the previous 3 or 4 tournaments, he was like the person going the farthest. I think it was 3. He's the only person to attempt the wing nuts on stage 3, which is the final obstacle. So, pretty good there. Only person to beat the peg cloud anyways now. The jump hang hits the bounce. Oh, he comes up short. Well, that's surprising to see a 3rd tournament in a row with Fireball going out early. Very unfortunate there. But, thanks to everyone for watching the tournament. I don't know why I said it like it's over. Thanks for everyone for watching this episode. See you guys next time with stage 2, 3, maybe 4. Who knows? We will see. I'm Jesus Life 5. You probably already knew that. Bye-bye.